Welcome, thank you for downloading episode 105 of Suplex City Limits for April 15th, 2017. Looking like a fat Zangief, it's your boy, the King of Bong Style, Jim Fitness, joined as always by the Ken to my Ryu,
Mr. Tyler Fudge. I don't know anything about Street Fighter, so back to you, Jim.
Hadouken!
Hadouken!
Today we are also joined by the Macho and Liz of Wrestling Podcasting from the Strap Podcast. Slings Kinetic and Sarah Van Buren, what's up?
Oh yeah, Sarah, I'm gonna trap you. I'm gonna put my hands around your throat if you try to look and talk to another dude. Oh yeah.
I didn't mean to imply that means you'll eventually separate and she will overdose on drugs in some other wrestling podcaster's house. But
thanks for comparing us to them. I don't know if that was the best way
she
to go.
even so much as looks at Tyler Fudge. Oh yeah, I'm gonna slam her. Ooh.
I was thinking of the years of on this. That's still good. Yeah.
Oh god, at least you didn't call us the Benoits or something. Shit.
There you go.
Did you see Benoit on Ellen DeGeneres?
No.
Sorry.
So they did a game which was wrestler or band name, and one of them that came up was Pegasus Kid.
Oh really?
Yeah, and when they guessed it wrong, a picture of Chris Benoit was plastered all over the fucking screen, and it's like, oh shit.
Whoops.
When he guessed it wrong, he came out for backstage, killed them in the crypt.
So speaking of Chris Benoit, I know this is maybe taboo, but I'm gonna put over another podcast on your show. It's not a wrestling podcast. It's a true crime podcast. It's called Last Podcast on the Left, if you've ever heard of it.
I have.
I suggest you guys check out the Chris Benoit episode because it's funny as hell.
It's good stuff.
It's funny.
But check that doesn't even plug his own shit. Plug somebody else's shit.
Right.
Oh yeah, our show is called The Strap, where we also make fun of Chris Benoit. Hey Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah, the dogs are
What?
the enclosed pool area.
My physical address is.
Wasn't that going to be your finisher, dude? Who said that was going to be their finisher?
Oh god.
Probably not nasty.
The dogs are in the enclosed pool area.
Yeah, that was going to be his finishing move. It's fucking awesome.
Oh.
No, I think I said mine was going to be the Nautilus choke or something like that.
Speaking of plugs, you can follow us on Twitter at Suplex City Limit. You can donate on Patreon. Like, who else donates on Patreon? Our friends Wrestling Soup, infamous Chris Savage, Casey, the Dollar Guy.
The Dollar Guy.
Name. Step it up to 5, buddy. Say your name. You can also buy our t-shirt at Pro Wrestling Tees. Dude, I was looking at that the other day. It's been a while since anyone bought a t-shirt. Someone should probably
Motherfuckers.
step your fucking game up, Jack. Pro Wrestling Tees.
Hey,
Got 4
yes.
available. Tank tops, women's, men's, long sleeve, extra soft, you know.
See, Sarah, they got women's tees and tanks.
That's right. That's how you do it.
I got you
Most indie
beat.
wrestlers
Not only
don't.
do I have women's tees and tanks, but I got fucking toddler clothes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
shit.
Baby onesies with the federation. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. You get those at
So while we're on the,
maneuver. Well, we'll just turn this into an infomercial.
But wait, there's more.
hey, while you're on the subject, let me suggest this. I don't know if either of you guys ever listened to the Pritchard podcast,
Yeah.
where they take like anything that was said on the show and made it into a T-shirt. I think you guys should do that. Like just the most awful, heinous shit that you say, put it on a T-shirt, the catchphrase.
Fuck. See, the difference
Abortion, Suplex City Limits.
the difference is that they fucking sell T-shirts and we have T-shirts for sale. But he also he'll call you if you buy a T-shirt. Motherfucker, I'll call you too, nigga. Give you a fucking call you up. We can talk about. It's your boy Jason.
Since Don Rickles is dead, you can be the podcast Don Rickles. Call people up and insult them.
Don't call him up. So thanks for buying a T-shirt, Dubby. Hell, you fat bitch.
Hey,
I know
Stretch,
you
thanks
ordered
for
a
buying
small.
a
I'm
T-shirt.
sending you an extra large.
What's that
Look
brown
at
stain? You don't need to fucking know.
Like I'd be in a position to fucking say anything about anybody being fat. Fattest
Well,
fucking.
that doesn't matter. Do it anyway.
That's what makes it even funnier. Yeah, it's like when I'm sitting on this podcast talking about Fat Hardy. Fat Hardy is, and it's just like only fucking on the internet because some guy is just like a million times fatter than Fat Hardy sit and call him fat. That bitch.
He's not fat. He just has an old man body.
He's not as fat now as he was like a year ago.
No, yeah, he looks way better now.
Fair, I haven't been calling him Fat Hardy for a while, so.
I was gonna say I haven't heard that in ages.
No, not since he was fat. He trimmed up. I stopped calling him Fat Hardy. You know, and we moved on. So.
I'm glad to see he listens to the show.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. In my mind, everyone listens to the show. You know?
Delightful. Abortion joke. Wonderful.
Yeah. Apollo Crews is going to hear our critiques and advice for him and fucking improve.
I don't think
We can only hope.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
To Raw. What do you want to start off? You want to start off talking about some news of the week?
Today in the news. I can't remember what happened, so Jim, here you go.
Oh.
I was not ready for that.
Live from the SCL First News Center. Ric Flair got kicked out of the bar this week. This is the kind of news we thought. No real news, just like Ric Flair got kicked out of the bar for calling a bartender a fat ass. Yes, like according to people on Twitter, it all happened in like 5 minutes. Like he came in and he was kicked out in 5 minutes.
Just came in, just fatty, get me a drink. Get out. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, somebody tweeted out, when you see Ric Flair at the deck and then promptly see him getting kicked out 5 minutes later. Dude, if I own that place, I mean, there should be some rule in the employee handbook. Like, Ric Flair can call you whatever the fuck he wants to call you. Mm-hmm. Ric Flair should be able to call people fat ass. I don't give a shit. He's Ric fucking Flair.
Yeah, when I saw somebody talking about that, they were like, no, the best thing to do would have been to kick everybody in the bar out except Ric Flair.
Rick, if there's anybody in here you want out of here, any of those people in the back, we'll kick him out. I thought about taking it to like a race joke there. Decided against it. Decided
smart.
That's a good call.
We're only 10 minutes in. No need for two.
Well, I mean,
you're growing up.
I was implying that Rick is a racist. He probably is. He's from. Nah, maybe he's not.
Well, Teddy Long has a bunch of stories about Ric Flair being racist.
Yeah, true.
Talks about Arn Anderson, doesn't he? Or does he talk about Flair too?
Talks about Flair as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like when I hear that like 70-year-old fucking dudes, you know, who lived in the South most of their lives are racist, I'm not that surprised by it.
No.
The funniest thing to me is like the rationalization of it, like, oh, it's just their generation. They're not really being racist. That's just how they talk. It's okay. It's okay.
I know, that's not okay. But like when that Paula Deen bitch, you know, when that happened with her, like, are you surprised that this lady's racist?
Yeah. Right.
Give her talk? I mean, like, fuck, dude. I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, so, I don't know. Why would you kick Ric Flair? He lost a huge sale right there. Rick was fixing to fucking buy everybody in the place drinks, probably.
Right?
You fucked it up. In other fucking stupid news, Mr. 450. You remember this guy, Mr. 450?
The guy that fucking wrecked his hammies?
The guy who faked an injury in WWE that happened earlier on the Indies. So, like, he got that one shot on 205, or was he in the tournament?
Yeah. It was 205.
Yeah, no, it was the 205.
Right,
Yeah.
so he got a shot on there, and then after that's like, oh, I hurt myself at this show, and then all of a sudden everyone got behind it, and then like quickly it was like, no, this motherfucker hurt himself like months ago, and is trying to play it off like he hurt himself at WWE, which, you know, that's a good scam.
Oh, he wants that insurance, yeah.
Yeah,
He wants that Lords of London money.
Fuck.
Yeah,
he
what am I saying? Insurance. What the
exactly. He's accused of choking out his girlfriend in an incident that took place over WrestleMania weekend in Orlando.
He's a stand-up
Seems
gentleman.
like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, I
Him and
guess they were
Bram should just be a tag team already.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
He told her
They
to
could
get.
call their tag team domestic violence.
There you go. Against
Domestic-
heavy machinery.
Yeah. Domestic violence sounds like a fucking mid '80s WCW tag team.
It does. It does.
And Mike Enos wasn't in fucking in that tag team at some point, dude.
Oh, fucking hell.
Be like Mike Enos and like one of the dudes from it'd be like him and Kenny Rage or something.
My only memory of Mike Enos is playing WCW Mayhem and just kicking the shit out of him.
Game?
Yeah. That game
Oh,
fucking
man.
sucked, dude. That was so bad.
Sucked. Somewhere right now, Mike Enos is like begging his fucking son to play that game with him right now, like Ram style, dude. Mike Enos is in a video game. Amazing.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, she told the cops that she attempted to pick up her belongings and get to the elevator, but he grabbed her on the throat, tried to choke her, strangled her, and then when she got out to the car, he ripped the mirror off her car. She drove away.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he did the Ray Rice then.
Yes.
Yeah, in an elevator, man. Like, wouldn't you learn like that if you're gonna fucking hit abroad, don't do it in an elevator because they all got
There's cameras.
Yeah,
Or at least save it for the room.
yeah. This article does not mention if any 450s took place during the actual attack.
If you could only see the picture of him that I'm looking at right now.
Is it his
Oh,
mugshot?
no, it's this picture of his face coming to the ring, but he's got this weird eye goggle on that looks like it's Fisher Price. Like, I don't know any other way to say it. Like, it's incredible.
Got this real choke your girlfriend look on his face?
No, it's this real, like, I'm a 5-year-old kid. This is a 5-year-old kid's toy on me. It's like got a little fake microphone, a little fake blue opaque eyeglass, the ears white with a bunch of red and blue lights on it. It's just intense.
Send it over. Send
I'm
it over.
trying to.
Tweet it. And tweet it and tag us. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you imagine using like a 450 on your spouse, like when you're in a fight with her. You knock her down, jump up on the bed, and do a fucking like springboard 450 on her.
Killing the business.
Killing the business and your girlfriend. I love how, yeah, it's just the shitty stories. It's like, this guy got kicked out of a bar, this guy choked this girl. Like, that's the only news we want to talk about. Other news, I'm like, fuck that story. Renee Young and Dean Ambrose got married. It was a...
Oh,
Do you think he combed his hair for the wedding?
No.
probably not.
Yeah, and then their wedding gift from Vince was splitting up their fucking schedule. So
What a dick.
Oh, that's the greatest move of all time, though. It really is.
it's a very
Hey, pal.
yeah. At least he didn't get fired on his wedding day.
It's not a bullying. It's just a rib.
It's just a rib. Let's see what else we got. You guys have
But
any?
you're missing the layers of that story. Sarah, go ahead. We talked about this on our show, but we'll put it on here. You guys know the amount of crazy fucking fans that Dean Ambrose has?
Oh,
Like,
dude, the
you would
Tumblr shit is
agree-
absolutely ridiculous.
But both of you gentlemen would agree Renee Young is easy on the eyes, and you would probably pay for the privilege, right?
And she's Canadian to boot.
How about that?
I'll boot
How-
that.
Talk about-
bucket. Oh, I see what you did there.
I don't watch
Yeah.
Total Divas, and she's like one of the few chicks on there that you could actually like want to date.
Right. So, what, Sarah? Talk about the people that are very upset about this revelation
Yeah.
that they're married.
Yeah, so Dean has a lot of crazy lady fans,
Yeah.
and they're in complete denial that this has happened. They're like, no, it's something else. They're like looking for any Illuminati scrap of something that this is a work and he's not married.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fucking crazy.
You would think like of all the guys in this federation, like which ones women would be into, but it's weird to me that like women are super into that guy. I don't know. I
Why?
don't know.
He's very handsome. Just because he's bald
He's very
doesn't mean
handsome.
He's not handsome.
Like, does nobody else see Dwight Yoakam when you look at this kind of guy? Like, really?
Oh no.
Like, all I see is Dwight Yoakam from that fucking movie where they got the money in his wintertime. Like, ugly
Oh
as
fuck!
sin.
Now I have to look this up.
Well, I didn't before,
Or from Panic
but
Room.
now...
Or Dwight Yoakam from Panic Room. Like, it's unreal. Well, maybe not Panic Room. He's extra ugly in Panic Room. But
Dwight
Wait a minute.
Yoakam.
So you're saying that Dean Ambrose is ugly? Is that your take here, Tyler? Is this
no,
your hot
I
take?
say he looks like Dwight Yoakam, and Dwight Yoakam is ugly.
Oh, he's got those same eyes. He's kind of got the shape of his eyes are similar. I see what you're saying.
Dude,
I mean, I say he's handsome. My objection would be, who would marry such a sloppy, shitty offensive worker? That's what I would say.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, you
that
think she
can
would-
bring up the point where everybody sees a face differently, too. Like, if I lock in on eyes, that's what my focus and everything else becomes around it. If you lock in on a nose, the nose is your focus and everything else complements the nose.
it's not
Tyler.
got tits.
Tyler,
No, it's just-
Yes.
am I handsome?
Yes,
Aw.
you are, sir.
You don't even know what I look like.
I do so. I've seen pictures of you guys.
Tell me what ugly movie actor I look like.
You're what's that guy that has, you're a slimmer version of that guy that has that show where he does the rap battles with Reggie Watts.
No idea.
I can't think of his name. He had that video where he was singing in a car with Michelle Obama.
You talk about fucking. Oh god.
Talk show guy?
Yeah.
James Corden?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
Thanks,
said a
buddy.
slim version. Calm down.
Thank you,
Yeah.
fuck you, bye.
You know that's Yuck Nasty looks like fucking 80s Corey Haim.
That's
looks like-
awesome.
He looks like Corey Haim from like License to Drive.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I was always told Uncle Cracker. That made me feel great.
Well, I guess it could be worse than James Corden then.
I feel like I just pretty much look like a fat Zangief right now.
Well,
The
because of
mohawk and shit. Yeah. I have like the exact same fucking hairdo. I pretty much look like if Zangief fucking let himself go.
Hey, you know what? Ryback was giving out workout advice at the WrestleCon, and I overheard it. So, Jim, if you want to get some tips on how to get into
Oh, boy.
ketosis and look like actual Zangief, talk to me after the show.
Oh my god.
You know what
Fucking-
else? Sarah bought Ryback's book and read it.
I did.
Fuck.
I
Man,
did.
Wow.
that's commitment.
Was it?
I mostly did it so I could mine it for the podcast for hilarious shit, but there's not even that much in it that's funny. It's just kind of boring.
Well, you
I was
refer
real
to it as
disappointed.
you refer to it as baby's first self-help book.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dave Make
it's
Wrestle.
Babies for a self-help book.
Pretty much, dude. It's written in crayon and shit. It's
Yeah.
fucking.
It basically is, yeah. It's like, did you know if you eat vegetables and lean meat, you'll be more healthy? Wow, thanks, Ryback.
What a
What is it?
stand-up gentleman.
Thanks, Mr. the Big Guy.
Mr. the Big Guy.
Yeah, that's like fuck. Woo with you, Mr. the Kid. No. All right. Your fucking Bill and Ted, get with it. Yeah. And if you guys got the other news, I don't know. I have a bunch, and then I kind of shit on a bunch of them as I'm like
Well,
talking. I'm
I
like,
mean- I don't know how much you guys follow New Japan at all. Do you at all?
Oh, you talking
I was
about...
gonna ask you about
Yeah.
somebody.
If you want to talk about super sad news.
Yes.
Well, is it a fucking angle or not? Like only they would fucking use
I
it.
don't-
Try to use that as an angle.
I don't think it is, only because I've started to see other wrestlers tweet shit or say shit like, this is horrible,
don't
I hope
work
you
there.
get better soon. Yeah, people that don't always work there all the time, so I think it's real. It's fucked.
I've heard like they're saying, well, it might be storyline, but yeah, I'm hearing it might not be too. I don't know. Shibata fucking took a crazy headbutt,
Oh,
and
he gave one.
He gave one.
Yeah. That he shouldn't have done.
And that's
Yeah,
not
so
the
we were
first
talking about
time that
that.
he... That's not the first time he's hit one and made himself bleed either.
Oh, dude. Wrestle King, he fucking headbutted a guy like 3 or 4 times straight with no protection. And it's just like, it's built up over time. And it's just finally he did the last one and boom. He immediately started bleeding. who's going to make up an angle of he's injured with bleeding on the brain? That seems a little fucking extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I agree. It could be his last. They say he's like probably done forever. He had like paralysis on the
yeah.
right side of his body and shit. It's ridiculous. How
Stop
old is?
doing headbutts.
Well,
Yes.
Gallagher fucking does him right. I mean, he makes him look
Yeah.
good. Fake ones.
Galloway had a great one on NXT this week.
Yeah, but he does it to the chest, Gallagher.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
do it
not
to
actually
someone's
smashing.
fucking head.
Head to
Cranium
head.
on cranium, that's a lot more force.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Shibata's 37.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's older than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Well, see, he went away for a while and just did.
Yeah, he did MMA or something.
If
That
you do
sucker
fucking,
rubber.
if you think that like fucking shoot headbutts are part of wrestling, you're a fucking madman, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just like we were watching that match. It was against Okada, and everything in there was super stiff. Like you took the headbutt out, and no one would have noticed. Like
No,
was
it
just
ma-
so
it did
pointless
nothing.
and stupid.
Yeah. It didn't add anything.
No. The
Oh,
match
doesn't
would
it?
have still been a great match whether that headbutt was there or not.
Yeah. The other one that's big right now, I hear a lot of like, people we know, friends of the show and shit, talking about people throwing stupid forearms lately, in fucking wrestling, indie wrestling. And
Oh,
shit.
watch that match. You'll see. Okada throws like stiff working forearms, and then Shibata just plows him in the face, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
without regard.
Well,
I
there's
heard that
people
shit
that
going
won't
around.
wrestle Shibata too, right? Like, it's just they won't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. Fuck
No,
that.
I wouldn't.
fuck
Fuck.
that.
This guy's
Well,
gonna.
the only
shoot
one that does
headbutt
it, the only one does it is Ishii, because that guy's fucking 40 years old and nuts and looks like a fire hydrant. I don't know if you guys have seen that guy work, but that's the guy that he fought where they just straight on headbutted each other 4 times without.
It was
stopping.
like deer.
Yeah.
Goto
Yeah.
will fight him all the time too because they went to school together.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with this head-to-head contact.
I love the idea of like built like a fire hydrant.
he's
Oh, that's what he looks like.
It's kind of what he looks
He's
like.
a Japanese fire hydrant.
They should call him that. That's
They
good. That's
could.
actually a sex move. The Japanese fire hydrant.
Hey,
I'll tell you about it after the show.
show us some video with you and Miss Vicious.
Doing the Japanese fire hydrant. We'll have to tarp up the fucking bedroom and film it next time. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. News, wrapping it, moving to Raw.
I think that's about it for the news. Anybody else got
Yeah.
anything?
No.
I'm good.
Fuck it. Talk about just some of the points of Raw. Speaking of fucking forearms that cause concussions. Holy shit. Dude, Balor was legit flash knocked out by that fucking forearm that transgender Mahal fucking threw at him.
What a horrible forearm too. Like it's just right in the back of the skull.
It's just awful, man. Like knocked his fucking ass down.
Yeah, like he just went down like a dog and just ass up, face first, right into the ground. Rug burn all over his face. It's
I just had a
incredible.
bunch of debuts here. I mean, I don't know how you want to go through this. Open with
Well,
Miz and Maurice.
Just an aside to that. I don't know why Finn would volunteer to work with him again, because he worked with him in a house show to get ready to come back. And then
Yeah.
he posted a picture, and his back was completely fucked up, like all bruised and red. Like, gender is a... Somebody should hinder the gender. That's all I'm saying.
Take away the roids. Let
And do you
let
love the
him
fact
unswole.
that they never cared about him, but now all of a sudden he's fucking shredded up, veins everywhere. Oh, goddamn. Push him.
Dude, he looks like
Disgusting.
he looks like transgender Mahal's head on like fucking Snuka's body from like the peak of his roid use, you know?
In his
He
lady
claims
killing
he's been
days.
tested 6 times, and he's fine.
Yeah, like back when Snuka was in fucking lady killing shape, dude. He's so vascular.
Ugh.
Oh, look at him. Ugh. So yeah, does anyone have? I was gonna get a list of.
I do.
Oh God, these Fucking co-host of the year right there. God.
So do you want to
Yeah.
just know the names that went to Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, who all went
You're
to
no-
Raw? Go through the list.
You're no rando.
But I get the job done. I'm no Randall, but I get the job done. So
there you go.
the egg sucking fucking dog. So we got Apollo Crews. Big smile, Apollo Crews.
He didn't
That's
even
so
get
exciting.
on the show, dude. Like they showed a video for him.
He got a
And
video with
Kalisto.
Sin Cara. So that's how important he was.
Oh, Sin Cara. No, Kalisto.
Was it Kalisto? Oh, Sin Cara went the yeah. Yes, thank you. Same difference. The Miz and Maurice, that was a good debut though with the John Cena gimmick. I popped for that. I thought
There
that was
were
great.
kids
Yeah,
in
that
the
was cool.
crowd. There were kids in the crowd who didn't know it wasn't Cena for like a long time, dude.
Until he really
Yeah.
started talking. Because dude,
Yeah, they
it's-
showed this little kid in the crowd, and he was like, "Yay, Cena!" And, like, Miz is already in the ring. Like, fucking, just shows you like
If I
how
was-
much the man brings to the gimmick. You know, not fucking much.
If I was the parent, I would deny that was my kid.
that's the one time where I think slapping a kid would be okay.
There's a
Oh,
lot.
that's the one time.
The one time. I can't even remember what that one time is supposed to be. But Dean Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion. Then, yeah, that went over just like this. Kurt Hawkins,
Kurt Hawkins.
that was just, who cares? Bray
cares?
Wyatt came out with a video promo. Well, who did he? Yeah. who did he interrupt? Was it Rollins?
Concussed Finn Balor.
It was
Who had
Finn
to stare
Balor.
at
Oh,
the
it's Finn
screen
Balor,
and
that's
act
right,
like
too.
he knew what he was
Who
doing.
had to stay out there, yeah, with his glassy eyes.
Just not knowing where he was. Just, what's going on? So we got obviously we've got, who is it here? Kalisto.
make a good lucha thing. God damn.
Heath Slater and Rhino,
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss, Mickey James, and David Otunga.
David
Yeah.
Otunga.
Oh boy.
They just swapped those two because they moved Charlotte to fucking SmackDown, and for some reason they respect her relationship with fucking Saxton.
Byron.
God
Is she
damn it.
with Saxton?
Fuck yeah, she's
Yep.
with Saxton.
What?
Basically, she found
I don't
had
understand
the,
it either.
she found the only guy that nobody wanted to fuck there, and so
Oh.
Even Brad Maddox
Well-
got some love, right?
She was looking around and said, "Which guy is least likely to punch me in the face?" Oh, okay.
Aw.
The guy that does the Carlton.
exactly. Saxton makes fucking Wayne Brady look like fucking Tupac. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Byron Saxton, you white motherfucker, you.
Yep.
He's so white. Anyway, that's it. That's the.
That's the Raw list. Or did you want to go through the
Pretty
SmackDown?
shitty
as well?
list.
Oh, we can do that when we get to SmackDown. Woo! So, what do you want to talk about on this show, really?
Well, let's go through the laundry list of people that could have gotten really hurt. So you got Finn Balor, who obviously got really hurt because he legit got a concussion. And
Yeah.
So like he's going to be just impact tested for weeks until he passes.
Maybe I've heard something
And we
there.
just got him back. We just got him back.
His first televised match is out again.
Can you not break him immediately, please? Fuck.
I don't know. Fuck. You know that I was like at this point I'm completely checked out on this guy, and I mean he is. No, I don't know. We just got him back. So you're a big Finn Balor fan, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at him.
Yes.
How could I not be?
I call him Das Wonder Twink. So
He's a fucking statue. He's carved out of goddamn marble. Yes, I love him.
if someone were to make a statue of a gay man, no.
Yep.
I think he was gay. I mean, this doesn't bother me, but it just doesn't make him very intimidating to me.
Have
Yeah.
him and Kenny Omega fucked? That's the real question.
Oh, I don't think he's Kenny's type. I think he's a little too straight laced for Kenny.
Not Japanese. You mean?
Omega.
Well, yeah, he's a little too white for Kenny.
I didn't know Omega was into the dudes.
Oh yeah, he and Kota
Is it
Ibushi.
like common knowledge?
No. Might as well be, though.
Not exactly.
Hmm.
He's strongly hinted at it.
Well, there you go. Nia Jax. Come on. No?
Oh, Nia Jax damn near domed
Well,
fucking Charlotte.
Just give me the sound. Just give me the sound when I talk about Nia Jax. There it is. It's really quiet though. She gave Charlotte a fucking everything breaker, dude.
Knee to the dome and then dome to the mat.
Oh.
And then just blank deer in the headlights stare at her. What do I do now?
God, as the ref is like, hold on a second, let me make sure you just fucking draws
Murder
this
her.
ring. Holy shit.
And then Charlotte
She's
gives
The
her a
Rock's
receipt.
cousin, guys.
Yeah. Did she give her a receipt? I guess I didn't really notice that.
That moonsault to the outside, she almost fucking Jesse Sorensen her. Just fucking knee to the neck. Damn near.
Oh,
could have damn near killed her.
I put that on Nia too. Nia didn't catch her at all.
Well, speaking
went-
of not catching, can you remember Jeff Hardy in his match? Did that jump to the outside off of Matt's back, and just nobody catches Jeff Hardy. Just lands
Oh.
powerbomb style onto the floor.
I don't fucking understand. Nia Jax, I say it every week, and it's like, it's ridiculous at this point. But god damn it, she's awful. I can't stand it, dude. She's so bad.
She is.
And I want to like her because, like, dude, I want to fucking... I want the, like, bigger, chubby chick to be successful there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... She's just awful, dude. Everything she does is just really, really bad.
Like she
mean, she
needs to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I think she was brought up way too soon.
Way too.
She's not like most girls.
No, she's not. See on a minute. I don't even know the words.
No, yeah, exactly. Fucking... I eat burritos in the morning. I don't know. You gotta go for the fat thing. I just like to make fat. I have to make, like, it's obligatory to make a fat joke about her, you know.
I guess
But
it's
I-
okay for you to make that joke because you're fat.
I mean, that's, you know, yeah, it's like, that's usually how that works. You don't have to be fat to call her fat. But no, I mean, I would do like the idea of like a bigger girl and like not all of them being like little tiny blonde fucking, you know,
Yeah.
looking like a
Didn't you say last week you hit that?
Nia Jax?
Yeah.
Yeah, son. Shit, yeah, dude. I like chubby girls.
What'd you think of that bikini picture then?
I actually looked alright. I actually looked pretty good in that.
I thought she looked great.
Yeah. Like when I go online to look at porn, I specifically look for chubby chicks. I'm fucking all in, dude. I'm all in on that. That's my shit.
Well, keep your eye out for the Nia Jax sex tape leak then.
Oh,
Isn't she a lesbian? I've heard like people are talking about she might be a lesbian. I don't know.
So you can still have a sex tape and be a lesbian.
No, I mean that'd be even better, but
probably be even better. Yeah.
some small things in here that I actually enjoyed, like New Day, which is pretty boring at this point, but fucking Wood says that they tipped over their ice cream cart, they broke Kofi's ankle, and they stole fizzy lifting drinks. I fucking laughed my ass off at that. Like 9 out of 10 people probably didn't catch what the fuck he said, but I thought that was awesome. Yeah, Revival are fucking awesome on Raw.
Well, for now.
Say yeah. Yeah, they beat fucking New Day 2 times in a row. New Day goes to SmackDown, so. Well, yeah, for now. How long until they fucking ruin the Revival shit, huh?
A month. Easily.
Yeah.
Wasted time with this Kurt Hawkins. Like, why even send this guy over? You're gonna go to the other show.
God.
Fucking cares, dude. And then you have a chance to establish him as something, and you just have Big Show come out and knock him out in a second. Like
A guy that does absolutely nothing.
what is the point of that, dude?
It makes no sense. None. It's like, if you're going to punk out Kurt Hawkins on his first night there, you might as well do it with somebody that's relevant.
Yeah, like why not have Braun Strowman come out and fucking smash him?
Oh, speaking of, we got to get to the bronze. The
Oh,
only part of Raw that mattered.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm saving it. We're working up to it. This is foreplay.
My argument was, why didn't you have Kurt Hawkins in the Finn Balor spot? Just have Finn come out there and squash him in 3 moves and be done. Why put him with Jinder Mahal where he has to sell offense? It's so stupid. Because Jinder's like,
Get his head taken
much
off.
taller. He's much taller than Finn, so you make Finn look like a small guy. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Perkins and Aries, dude. The crowd hates Perkins.
So do I.
It's so great, though.
So
I
do
love it.
I.
I even tweeted out, I'm like, when are they gonna fucking turn this guy? Immediately, actually. He attacks afterward, and the crowd's just, you still suck. This guy's done.
Oh, he's dead
This
in
is-
water.
Did you hear him on like 205 Live? Well, probably not, but he's like, I don't want to play Neville's advocate, but like,
Oh no.
who writes? He has the worst promos. I don't know who writes for that guy, but if that's Mick Foley's son or who writes for him, but it's fucking. Oh my god, that's like a new thing too. And Neville said this week he's like on the Neville level. I'm like, dude,
No.
holy
Fucking
fuck.
puns.
Just
Puns have no fucking business in wrestling.
puns. I'd be like, if I read the script from the writers and it has one pun in there, I'm gonna slap that person in the face. Vince should go back there and bitch slap whoever did that.
Why? They hire comedy writers. That's what comedy writers do, don't they?
God, yeah. Don't get me started on the whole writer thing. It's bad. What else we got? Yeah, we talked about Nia sucking. And then beating, dude, to beat Charlotte too on the way out. It's like,
Speaking
how
of,
fucking,
oh, sorry, but like you
how
go
mad
ahead.
would you be about that? How mad would you be that like that chick works hard? She's one of the best workers there. And like, oh, on the way, you're going to this other show, and before you go, we're gonna have this green bitch like drop you on your head 3 times, and then
I
beat
love
you.
the idea. I love the idea that she's going to a different show and everyone's gonna forget that she got squashed. Like,
They
assuming
beat on the way out, dude. They beat New Day on the way out twice. They beat fucking everybody on the way out.
they're not leaving the company, you fuck twats. Assuming most people that watch Raw watch SmackDown, you fucks.
That's the weird thing. Didn't they treat this whole thing like we don't watch both shows?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they kind of did.
this person coming to Raw is like, you know, we all watch both shows, dude. It's not like I only get to see one. You know, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I may sometimes wish I only watched one of the shows.
Yeah.
NXT.
Well, when the ultimate decision maker is a 71-year-old syphilis brain-addled guy, this is what you get.
That's pretty, distinct. You know, it's dead on there. You seem to be.
Yeah, anyone that does anything crazy and is old, I just assume they have syphilis.
The Hitler symbol. Everybody
yeah.
70 is Hitler.
Exactly.
There you go. I can get down with that.
What else we got on this? I mean, let's just get to the fucking the whole Reigns thing, man.
The creme de la creme.
Yes.
The greatest wrestling segment of all time.
You deserve it.
It was amazing.
Was this decision made, do you think, just like because of how bad he got destroyed last week and by the crowd, that they were just like, we gotta. They've done this before, didn't they? Where the crowd was like so against him that they just like, didn't that when they had Triple H do the beatdown on him?
Yeah.
And then they
So
took
the
him off.
idea is take him off TV, the heat will die down. When he comes back, people will want him.
Never works ever. It never ever works. Not with him.
Well, that's because they only do it for a month. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he got flipped over by an ambulance and he got thrown off a fucking deck. He'll be out a couple weeks.
It's even
no,
worse this
motherfucker.
time. You know,
he's out for months.
You know he's working house shows right now
Yeah.
with Braun Strowman spearing
Yeah.
him through tables.
Exactly.
Why? Why would you even do that? Can't you take this guy off? I suppose without him on the house shows, it's like nobody fucking shows up.
Yeah, but
Because-
like, why run this angle then? The internet exists, you fucks. People are gonna know that he's working.
I mean, they don't even. Would you even bother trying? You know, at this point with shit like that, who cares?
Mm.
But after this happened, the reactions were amazing, dude. The reactions. Some people were like, really stuck on like how it was fake. That was fake. You can see where the dude. It's wrestling. Like, does
No,
anyone?
no shit, it's fake.
Did you just come to that conclusion? It's so weird. Like, they're within the club, the mindset of okay, yes, it is, but then for some reason, seeing something that showed it was fake. I don't know. I don't get it, dude.
The thing that's funny to me is it's kind of like the reverse of people who like. And Sarah's had this happen to her recently, where she says something about, "Oh, I'm doing this wrestling thing," and people go, it's fake, right?" No fucking shit, asshole.
I was just saying,
Really?
my go-to on that is, Game of Thrones isn't a fucking documentary either. Fuck.
It's not?
What the fuck?
How is this any more? I've never watched Game of Thrones, by the way, but how is me watching wrestling more preposterous than a show that like has actual fucking dicks in it? Because that's the thing too. Is like, oh, wrestling's gay. Like, there's no fucking cocks in it.
Except for Midian.
Has,
Midian once.
Game of Thrones has cocks like fucking in the opening credits and shit. Get out of here.
Little
with that.
people, fucking women.
Russo
There's
thinks
all
wrestling's
kinds of
gay.
weird taboo
There's
shit
one.
goes on there.
Yeah. I don't fucking get it, man. So then people were focused on, they had these like, braces on the ground so the tires don't slide when they flip it over. And people were like, oh, it's so fake. It's wrestling. It's not David Copperfield, motherfucker. It's not a magic show. I don't know. But at the same point, like, half of me says that, and then half of me goes, well, when I watch a fucking TV show, they don't have, like, fucking strings attached to shit,
Yeah.
So maybe there's I'm not sure which side of that to be on. So I pose that to you. Any of you.
I don't give two flying fucks. Because in a show where an Irish whip is actually physically possible,
All right.
you got to suspend your disbelief in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
So just suck it up, get used to it, go for the ride, and just take it for what it is. It's
Did you
fucking
guys-
wrestling.
I don't
laughed at
care.
that.
I don't care about the fucking editing. It's like the thing that kills my disbelief is, oh, he's back working in a week. Like, what?
Right.
Don't do that, but the editing is fine. Like, you can clearly tell that wasn't Roman on the stretcher, but who gives a shit? Like, it doesn't matter.
Well, that
Exactly.
and the stretcher was in two completely different spots.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it's like, having him come back and work house shows 2 days later is far more fucking ridiculous to me than that,
Oh,
And-
Kevin Dunn, you've done it again.
And I thought it was I laughed my ass off the whole time. I'm like, when he's flipping over the ambulance, I was laughing hysterically at it 'cause it's cheesy. It's hilarious, man. And I don't know what the point was here. If this was to like, were they trying to get the fucking sympathy spot for him for Roman Reigns again?
Here's my
Well,
opinion.
I mean, let's
Here's my
make. I
opinion.
think Braun Strowman's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. But here's what they were going for. They were like, okay, we have to get sympathy for Roman. In the Triple H time, all he did was slam his head against the announce table, and he put fake blood on his head. This time, we've learned from that, and for people to really have sympathy, we have to throw him off a ramp and have him in an ambulance and tip it over. Like, they just said, like, we have to take it as far as we can next to murder.
I know, it's like, after he flipped the ambulance, I was almost like expecting him to come like rolling back into screen with a tank and like run it over or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like just never fucking ending nonsense.
Well,
I
of course.
thought it was great.
This is getting Braun over huge because the crowd's chanting, as they usually do, thank you, Strowman. And they're also saying, you deserve it to Roman as he's getting thrown off the ramp.
Yeah. And if I seriously hear another person say or tweet me, mostly tweet me, they need to turn Reigns heel, I'm gonna fucking puke in my fucking.
Dude, after this week, it's never gonna happen. It's just
It's
not.
never happening.
If they had the perfect opportunity last week with the whole Undertaker thing, it's never gonna happen.
You
And
know,
people
here's
are like,
Yeah. Here's an even better chance, really. I mean, you could use these people. You could use the people chanting that to him as a means to do it. But I don't even care. Like,
yeah,
what's
it's
the
like die Rocky die.
But yeah, if he changes the heel, what changes? Nothing. Everyone still hates him, and instead they go like, this is, I don't know. I just
Well,
want
going
him to stop being on my TV.
Going back
So-
to the Dean thing earlier, like, I think this is the one instance where it's not Vince fucking with couples. Like, Dean's gone back because the last fucking shot they have to make Roman get over is to put the Shield back together. That's the only reason
Yeah.
it's there.
That's the only way.
Like, I
agree
don't
with
even
you
think that'll
completely.
work.
Yeah. You wanna? This could take us. Well, anything else on Raw to talk about before this? Or this can take us into Mark Tank.
Just here's my hot take is by SummerSlam the Shield will be back together.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
it's coming. It's
Totally
gonna happen.
But here's the thing that disappoints me is like I thought they were going to do Triple H and his fat guy stable with Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and somebody else, but I guess that's out. I don't know who would be in the new Evolution now.
I don't even want to see that.
I do if it's fucking Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne and some other guy.
Pete Dunne. What the
Pete
fuck?
Dunne, I'm in love with Pete Dunne. Don't you dare say anything bad about that motherfucker.
That's the
I'll
guy
fucking
who
lose
won.
Skype.
That's the guy who won the UK tournament.
No, that's the guy that came in
No,
second.
that's the guy that lost.
Runner-up.
Oh no, yeah, the guy who lost, the super heel guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, because that Tyler Bates guy won. Fuck. Yeah, where's that guy been? He was working fucking. You guys went to a show with him on WrestleMania
Yeah.
weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
He was at Progress.
So, I don't know. Are they using him for anything? He was on like one NXT.
No, not yet.
Is he better as a heel than a face or what?
Who?
Tyler Bate?
Yeah, because he's a heel in Progress, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
See, I listened to
he
your
was,
show,
he
motherfuckers.
was good as a heel.
Ooh, yeah, no, I enjoy him better as a heel because he's got that good
Yeah.
cocky thing happening. All three of them do. They should just take those guys as a stable and bring them in and
Yeah.
just be done with it.
Yeah. Somebody, someone who listens to this show and is on our Suplex City Limits Facebook group posed the question of, like, not the Four Horsemen, but a group of four men in a stable. He's talking about Bobby Roode and the Revival, and like who would be your fourth?
Mm.
And I picked the last real man, Silas Young. But
Oh God!
That is a
Well,
great
he fits
answer.
for that. He fits in that group for sure.
yeah, dude, Revival, Bobby Roode, and Silas. That'd
Oh,
be
boy.
great. I do like the idea of-
50.
I think he just looks like he's 50.
I think he's just like in mid to late 30s. Probably.
Yeah.
Wow,
he's
he looks like
lived
shit
a hard
himself.
life that Sandman would call rough.
He's not a fan, or what?
Holy shit! Silas Young
Young?
is the same fucking age as Shibata. He is 37.
What?
I'm not a fan of Silas.
Bobby
What
Fish
the
is older
fuck?
than
Bobby
Silas
Fish is
Young.
older than that.
Bobby Fish is my age.
Bobby Fish is 40.
Yep.
Holy
Fuck you.
shit!
So no, I would say this. I would rather have the Beer City Bruiser in that stable than fucking Silas.
Oh,
I do like the Bruiser.
me too.
Not as much as Silas Young, though. But that'd be a cool stable. That'd be cooler than a stable with Pete fucking Dunne.
Hey, fuck you!
Oh.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Pete Dunne.
Thank you, Tyler. It's good to know someone on the show has good opinions.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, shit. But yeah, there wasn't much else on this. They had that women's thing. You know. Yeah, pretty much
well,
has it.
So speaking
all
of the
the women
women's
came
thing,
out.
I know you guys aren't super, or at least you, Jim, are not super hyped about the women's tournament. My question about the women's tournament is, where are they going to find 32 women that are any good?
They're not. They're gonna find
What?
They're gonna find 16 women who are good, and put them against 16 attractive women who fucking suck. Pretty much. That's what they're gonna do. That's their. No, I don't know. They already got like fucking. You know, as they now dubbed her Ruby Riot. She's fucking awesome.
You could
Yeah,
get
she's
32 women easily.
You could easily get
Yeah.
32. What is this question?
Like you got all the one from like now. Let's ignore the fact that some are written down to contracts and shit like that. But like,
Yeah.
you got all the ones from Lucha Underground,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Evil
But they're under contract. So
Exactly.
They
I
can't
just
go.
said it. I just said that. I don't know if you were listening, but I did.
I was listening, but your argument doesn't make any sense because it doesn't apply to the actual reality of the fact that there's not 32 free, not under contract women. There's not 32 free cruiserweights that could have made that good. They only had 16 on that one.
That's
What
true.
are they doing?
But over in Japan, you've got a lot of probably 5 women over there that are just fantastic. Then
Yeah,
over in
stardom
England-
ladies.
Over in England, you can get like Kaylee Ray. She's not down to any contract I'm aware of. There's a few more women over in England that are good. Now, yeah, as I'm going through this list, it would be hard to get 32 great performers, but you can get 32 good ones.
It's not a thing about women wrestlers. 32 is a giant fucking number for any classification. Like, they're supposed to be doing a big man tournament. If they do 32, where are you going to find 32 big men? I don't know. That's just me.
You're just going to find Keith Lee and build a tournament around him, because that's the only one that matters.
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah, I'd watch that.
I mean, they're going to use all the women that they have under contract at NXT, which is like
Exactly.
a fuckload.
Okay.
A metric
bunch.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's probably 16 right there.
Yeah,
they have
probably.
Dude, they have probably 25 to 30 women under contract down there that you've never seen who are
Oh, true.
just terrible and green.
That's my point. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, they got Ruby Riott now. I don't like that fucking name. I hate saying it.
Yeah,
But,
I don't like it. Feels thrown together.
She took on Kimberly this week. Mrs. Vicious came home. She's trying to fucking kiss me on the face, trying to give me a sweet love
Hey,
on the
Mrs.
podcast.
Vicious.
Aww.
Mrs. Vicious, show us the Japanese fire hydrant.
She
Oh,
can't,
God.
she can't hear you.
Oh.
Good.
Why would she be able to
Woman
hear
alone.
you?
I don't know what you're
yelling.
working with.
He starts just yelling at her. Oh, fuck.
But when we do our shows on microphones, people can hear as we're walking through, but whatever. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, other than this, we had the main event, which was, the main event of Raw was a dude Stop it! Get out of here. Trying to ruin our podcast. Trying to ruin the podcast. You're ruining the business. You're ruining the business. A dude in a tank top took on a dude in fucking basketball shorts on the main event of Raw. What a time to be alive, dude. What a time to be alive. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the show. I thought it was, I thought that segment was great when they fucking beat up on Reigns. It was fucking good.
Oh, it is.
Who cares if it looks fake? It's wrestling, dude.
I was enthused and just in the whole time.
Dude,
The only thing that would have made it better if he takered it and was in the ambulance.
Dude, how would people who are hung up on those things next to the ambulance, those braces to hold the tires from sliding when they flip it, people who are hung up on that, or just obviously the fact that a man cannot lift an ambulance weighs like fucking tons of so. That's impossible. But people who are hung up on that, how would they watch any wrestling ever, dude?
Right?
It's just like
The Irish whip. Boom, right there.
they didn't bury him in concrete. That doesn't
All right, here's the question though. Would you believe it if Mark Henry did it?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
If he did it in a salmon-colored suit, maybe.
Oh,
But
so
dude-
quick Mark Henry thing. So Mega Ran and a couple guys went to Wale Mania during WrestleMania, and
Yeah.
Mark Henry was there, and he was walking around in a salmon outfit, and apparently, well, I've seen the pictures. Dude was sweating through the whole damn thing. It was fucking disgusting. It might as well been he just got out of the shower. It was horrifying.
I'm sure he's sweaty, man. Big sweaty motherfucker. So that was pretty much Raw. I don't know, nothing else to talk about there. You guys want to do the Robot Reigns Mark Tank?
Oh, we're just gonna skip over SmackDown like it doesn't exist.
No, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go to SmackDown. See, we're breaking it up. This
All
is
right.
how you do a pro podcast, man. Take some fucking.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm taking notes.
All right, take notes during the intro to fucking Mark Tank.
Is a guy that pays his last $20 on crack cocaine. A Mark is a guy that believes that OJ did do it. And a Mark is each and every one of you son of a fucking bitches.
Mark is every one of you sons of bitches. Okay. I fucking mark out for the Mark Tank song. I just want to say that. Every time. Oh, god damn it. So, let's start off here. I guess before I even read any of these, we can talk about the fact that they started a petition to fire. To get
Braun
fucking Braun
Strowman.
Strowman fired, dude.
Yep.
People are spreading it around. People have signed, thousands of people have signed this this petition.
Their goal, last time I checked, their goal was 1,500. I don't know what their goal is. Because without a doubt, they've gotten further than 1,500.
I saw it was at like 2,200.
Jesus.
Hey, Sarah, what's the amount you have to hit for a WhiteHouse.org petition?
Oh, I think it's like 100,000, something like that.
Oh, fuck. Donald
Get
Trump's
Trump.
going to fire Braun Strowman.
You fired. The
Braun
only
Strowman,
because,
you fired.
yeah, exactly. I wish I could do an impression of that dumb fuck. So squiggly lines. This guy's all squiggly lines. The type of lettering that's on the side of things that are about to fucking surprisingly explode.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Roman Reigns is the best wrestler. He always fair. So I like Roman. But another
Aw.
wrestler cannot win without attacked to Roman before starting the game. That's why everybody attacked to Roman, but when he come back, he will be win every game. So I want to say, speedy recovery. #Roman.
Spotty, that is just adorable.
Are you sure
way too
Ryback
nice.
didn't write that?
The big guy. You're too nice for fucking Mark Tank, sir.
Sorry, I just want that like steady recovery, like crocheted on a pillow or something.
You just want to bring that guy in and give him some lemonade. And...
Yeah.
Let's get him some
aw.
hooked on phonics.
Oh,
And
let's...
Rosetta Stone.
I can get him Rosetta Stone, duh.
yeah, dude.
Hey.
Oh.
Let's
R.J.
go.
Mitchum. Let me just get a little zoom on this. R.J. Mitchum, which is a pretty, U.S. name. The guy looks pretty American. He is definitely Caucasian. So, I think those are more... I don't know if it's... how I word that. I'm not surprised when, like, people from other places are marks, but, like, when, like, fucking white dudes in America are marks, it's just like...
Yeah, you have no excuse.
Like,
really.
anybody who lives in America, it's like, come on, dude, really? R.J. Mitchum says, everybody wishes for the end of Roman Reigns, for him to never come back and cheer every time he gets beaten up. How would you feel if millions of people all over the world cheered to see you beaten and injured? Get over
Am I
it.
making that Roman Reigns merch money? Because then I feel pretty good.
Get over it. You all stopped acting like a bunch of spoiled 5-year-old girls. Burn.
Oh.
Sick Mark Bird. See, someone's leaving. Lynx is like, I'm on it.
By
Just let the dogs outside. Is that what happened?
Oh.
yeah, that was the door opening for the dog.
That, I think Link's maybe getting abducted by aliens.
Yeah, that sounded fucked on my end.
Just let the big dog outside into his yard.
Yeah,
It's like he's
refresh
talking
your
like
shit.
this.
You're all
I got
you're underwater.
a big dog.
Did he say the closed pool area?
Yeah, he said put him in the enclosed pool area.
Oh,
That
shit.
just seemed to blow my brains out.
Eric Freeman says, what's more amazing, that this crowd was completely dead until Roman Reigns showed up? For Smarks to hate him so much, they sure do show Roman a lot of attention. Roman Reigns made up for a completely lackluster Raw. How does that make any sense?
He said one line and then sold for about 15 minutes. He didn't even go to the ring.
Justin Lather, here's one of those people I was talking about. I did see the metal bracket on the front driver's tire. Some kind of hydraulic, maybe? Like, come on, dude. He's like super sleuthing how they did this. What's happening over there?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to close the door now. Okay.
Oh, no.
stop.
Oh,
It's
we
over,
don't
it's
care.
done.
We don't give a shit.
No. I just like your microphone is fucked.
Five-star
your mic is fucked, Jason.
podcast.
Yeah, 5-star.
It's like it's as if Kane. Hey, Kane, what's going on, Kane? Oh, Kane signed off.
No, I came back. Is this better?
Oh,
Yes,
there you are. That's
yes.
better.
I
Yeah.
refreshed my shit.
Good work. Let's hear. I mean, I could go on for days because I was like, oh, I'll go get some Mark Tank, and I like took just. I have 1 million of them.
Where do you find these, by the way?
Oh, dude. I get all of my Mark Tank shit from WWE's Facebook page.
Oh,
smart.
yes.
Smart.
It's the best place. Yeah, or a lot of it's like there's this group I'm a member of on Facebook, or no, maybe it's a page I like. I think that's what it is. But it's like Roman Regan's fans. It's like RIGINS. It's spelled wrong, and it's got thousands of foreigners in there who are like the biggest fucking marks ever. It's not even spelled right, dude. They're like.
It's just the dumbest of dumb are the only people that can find it.
It's all those people and then me who reads all their shit on fucking a podcast, and we all laugh and laugh. We're terrible people. Oh shit. Rose Moore Fike says, I don't see that Kurt Angle is GM, and he got the power to fire Braun Strowman. And did you all know how much it's going to cost Braun Strowman damages? The EMS is going to cost him more than $50,000. It's actually 50,000. I don't know how much that is.
Oh, God.
It's $50, really. So,
Not bad. We should all go flip ambulances.
it going cost Braun Strowman damages the EMS. It going cost him more than $50.
That's how they do rupees, dude.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sure.
Thanks for that insight, sir.
Yeah. Rupees. Oh, did I say rupees? I meant roofies.
Now you're
Floyd-
speaking my language.
Floyd White says, I don't care what anyone thinks. It's obvious Braun Strowman is using illegal drugs to be that strong and to do what he does. Personally, I'd fire him and just be done with him because he's hurt too many wrestlers. And personally, we don't need that. There's no need to go that extreme on someone.
Who has
Sorry.
he ever hurt?
Roman Reigns, dude. You not see what he did?
Oh,
Did you not see
so
him
why
flip
is
that
Roman
ambulance?
working already? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, that's amazing Mark Tank shit. And then let's see here. Let me see who I want. Kenny Strasnick says that went too far. The beatdown, the slam on the boxes was good. Then running the crate and beyond that was not right. You don't know how badly he's injured. He could be out for close to 10 months.
Or a week.
Yeah. 6 days.
All right, let's see.
I think that goes to show how safe of a worker Braun is. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
suck
thank
on
you.
those nuts, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to see who I want to have as the winner. This thing.
A winner is you.
A winner is all of us. Cammy Smith. They should fire Braun.
Tammy Stitch.
No, not Tammy Sitch. That was such BS. He should not get away with that. I bet he cost WWE some dollar sign. Due to the damages he caused, that behavior should not be tolerated. Get rid of Strowman. Dude, that's amazing, man. I just to that level of markdom is fucking crazy.
It's magic.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. I think that we got one more here. Let's see. Go with Jason Varghese says Strowman will go after. Oh, no, never mind. Says that was horrible, brutal, and ugly. but that doesn't erase the fact that the top dog beats that weakling coward Braun. Oh man, I
You know
must
what?
have.
He's
Go ahead.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's the thing is he did all this shit, and Roman's just going to beat him clean in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I guess the winner of Mark Tank this week, Claire Nichols. I love you, Roman Reigns. I hope you recover safely. Keep your head up. I know what it's like to help someone recover from cracked ribs.
Oh my god.
I help
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
How does she know he has cracked ribs?
Because they said that.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
After all that, they were like, he has cracked ribs. What else did they say? And possibly a separated shoulder.
And internal injuries.
Yeah. Internal injuries. They found this out at the local medical facility.
Yeah, Dr. Nick.
Local medical facility. I helped the woman who raised me heal from having cracked or bruised ribs along with a broken leg. It's a painful road to recovery, but I believe in you, Roman. Hashtag believe that.
Now, let me ask. Having said that about how stupid these people are, don't you wish there was more people who believed it because it would make the product better?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I like making fun of them though.
Oh, well, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. And I don't know. I just think there should be more people that believe it. It'd probably be more fun.
Oh God, I found one more on here. This should have been the winner. I was scrolling through the screenshots I had here as we were moving on, but this one, we got to get this one out, dude. Underscore WWE Wrestling underscore says, I was crying and the crowd was so disrespectful. You deserve it. Like, no, he doesn't. Don't be mad just because he retired The Undertaker. Like, WTF. I had to look away because it was just too much. Hashtag Roman Empire forever.
Wow.
Fucking Mark Tank. You can always send us, if you come across good Mark Tank entrants, you can send them to us at Suplex City Limit on Twitter. Screenshot that shit. Oh, it's such a mean segment. We just like make fun of a bunch of people. Like, what if you listen to this show and then you heard yourself on Mark Tank?
What are the odds that any of those people listen to a show like this?
That's true. They don't know shit about
They probably
wrestling.
listen to the fucking Peter Rosenberg WWE Hour, Dick Sucking Slurping Fest.
Yeah.
They probably listen to Sam fucking Roberts.
Fuck that guy. Jesus Christ. Did you guys see them on WrestleMania? Come on.
Oh, dude, what a bunch of twigs.
You're doing it wrong. Guys, you should be sucking dick and you could be on WrestleMania. I'd like to see Jim Vicious in a tux. Florida, 90-degree weather.
Look, fat fucking Zangief for the mohawk and shit.
That would be awesome. Way better than Sam Roberts and his Sideshow Bob fucking face.
Oh god, back to the guy's podcast. It's like fucking. I just hate that guy because he's like, oh, everything they do is the best. He used to suck their dick saying their shit was the best before he was even like on their pre-show panels. Now he definitely does.
That's how we got there.
Exactly. That's why he's one of the few people who can interview these guys. Which, does anyone care? Do you guys listen to that shit? I never listen to fucking wrestlers on podcasts, man.
Oh, depends on the podcast, really.
Depends. Yeah.
Oh, on fucking on Colt's podcast. But like these other shows, like they'll get like these 10-minute interviews with guys, and it's like we could do that shit too, but it's fucking stupid. Nothing against if you would do a show like that, more power to you, I guess. But it's like Jake the Snake Roberts does 5 minutes on like a zillion podcasts. It's the same shit. What the fuck's about?
Nah, I would listen to Jericho's because when they're on there, they're pretty candid. But if they're not going to be candid, then no. If they're going to be in character, fuck no. Unless it's Matt Hardy, then yes.
Yeah. Matt Hardy on MVP's podcast was great.
Oh, I need to check that out.
He's done a few fucking. Who else did he do? He did the fucking Jim Ross one in full character, man. That was pretty amazing.
That's why I'm so bummed out about seeing him on WWE right now because I know they haven't done a single promo on the shows, which is by design. They're just waiting. But
Mhm.
even the behind the scenes stuff like Raw Talk, like I never watched that shit show, but they were going to be on there. I was like, oh, maybe some broken man. No, he's talking normal. And even when we met them at Ring of Honor, it was like he's talking normally. This is freaking me out. I don't like it.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. It definitely sucks. SmackDown. Anything on here? I guess we got a lot
The
of
A
good
show.
people showing. Yeah, the A show, I guess. I think everyone is way too nice to this show. Like sometimes I think SmackDown is awful. Like depends on the week. This one wasn't. This one wasn't bad, but some weeks SmackDown is awful. It's like 2 matches on a 2-hour show.
All right,
Yeah.
so I guess it's this way. I think of it this way. It's like you're getting fed shit. So Raw 95% of the time sucks. SmackDown 60% of the time sucks. That's still better than 95%. That's the way I look at it.
Well, yeah, and it's shorter too, so you can't really
Yeah.
go wrong there. Kevin Owens shaved his beard, man. He looks
Gross.
not intimidating, not anything. He looks fucking dumb like that. Never
He
shave
looks like
your
James
beards.
Corden.
Call back to before we even started recording. So yeah, if you're listening, you're not like, call back to what?
So what?
And of course, they bring Zayn over, so you get Zayn and Owens. They're gonna wrestle forever, those two.
Yeah.
His fucking reaction though was priceless to that.
You see him on Talking Smack? Fucking Owens.
Oh God.
Man. Yeah.
I love
He's
that. It's like at the beginning of Talking Smack, they're asking Shane to show off his fucking Air Jordans, so he shows them all. And Kevin comes on and just throws his shoes on the table. Oh, I heard that we were looking at shoes, so here's my shoes.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
I can't wait to see Rusev on there unscripted. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that could be amazing.
Could be really good. You had a tag team championship match with Usos and Alpha. I thought it was a pretty good TV match.
Why
Yeah,
are they
no.
out on Alpha already?
What's that now?
Why are they out on Alpha already?
Because they fucked up their push from the beginning. Like
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
so many NXT tag teams.
Okay, fine. If you fucked up their push, move them to Raw and have them work with Kurt Angle in some capacity.
Yes.
I don't know. That seemed to be a popular thought. I don't know. I wouldn't want Angle in with them. Like, we already done that. Like, to do that again, that's not... That's
Hey,
one of
what's
those ideas
old is
that
new.
seems good on paper, and then all of a sudden you end up with, like, the Black Jacks 2000 or whatever the fuck it was. The new Black Jacks
Okay,
LOD
hold on a second
2000.
there.
with JBL.
You're comparing Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas to the original Blackjacks as terms of a team that was good. Like, they weren't that good. No one would even remember the world's greatest tag team, I don't think.
I wasn't basing it on their similarity to the fucking Dutch Mantel and shit. I was more just like when they brought back something that should have been fucking dead, you know. But no less, they're fucked on there. They've never done anything. Have they ever had a promo on the show? They ever do
On Talking
anything?
Smack, they have, but it was good. But on the show itself, no.
They just come
No.
out and wrestle every week, and then they did like the same fucking match all the time because they do.
Yep.
I mean, Gable comes in and fucking gets the heat, and then Jordan comes in for the save, and I mean, it's just, you know.
And furthermore, if you wanted to really get American Alpha over, why wouldn't you put Revival on SmackDown, not Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those would have probably been the best matches, but
Whatever.
they get the Shining Stars, dude. The Shining Stars
They're
attack.
not the Shining Stars anymore. They're Primo and Epico. They wore jeans and they were tough.
They fucking listen to this show, I'm telling you.
Hey, am I wrong, guys? Primo and Epico are actually good workers when they're not.
Oh, they're great. They're great
Yeah.
workers.
Just make them
Yeah.
Puerto Rican badasses. Savio Vega 2.0. Fuck, bring them in to manage them. Who gives a
Los
shit? Do it.
Boricuas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had said that, like, when they started doing the Shining Stars vignettes, I was like, you know, I've said it many times, they could just be the Colognes, and they could just be Puerto Rican dudes who cheat and fuck people up.
Right.
And it would be, I mean, it writes itself. Why do you need to do all this other bullshit, dude?
That's why I'm
They
hoping
are
on
good.
SmackDown. That's why I'm hoping on SmackDown that's what they're going to be, because it looks like that's what they're doing.
Yeah. They
We'll
just
see.
jeans, shirtless. Like,
Well, yeah, coming out in jeans is not a good look, but
if you've ever fought a Mexican, he fucking likely looked just like that.
I've never fought a Mexican. I doubt you have too, North Dakota.
Dude, this shit's worldwide at this point, man. We have tons of fucking people up here who don't even speak English, man. They're like, they
Hey,
work
just because you fought Senor Benjamin once doesn't make you cool.
What else we got other than this? Mojo defeated transgender with Gronkowski at ringside again because this is in Boston. I don't know if it's like, is Mojo getting the push or is fucking Gronkowski getting the push?
Gronkowski.
I would hope it would be Gronkowski.
Jesus, man, this guy's gonna go play football soon.
Is he?
Yeah, well, maybe. Also,
He usually gets hurt by week 2, so maybe they could just put him in WWE.
yeah. How is throwing a beer in that guy in Jinder's face not a DQ?
Because he's in the out. What do you mean?
Uh,
How is it not an automatic ejection? There you go.
yeah. Their troll on we're gonna talk about Shane's troll on Tamina Snuka. Tamina's
Oh,
that was amazing.
that was terrible.
shit on right out of the box, dude. Like, holy
I
Her
loved it.
father's
I
a
go
murderer.
Earlier.
dude. Here on Talking Smack too, I think is that where he said like, you gotta like fucking get him high before you take him low or something. He's like,
Jesus.
I just don't think they know any better. He's like, oh, this will be funny. And it's like, we'll build the suspense.
No, it fucking won't. Not for her, it won't.
Just took a shit on her.
I felt so bad for her.
To be fair, her dad did kill a woman, so
Okay, but she
Exactly.
didn't. Her dad did.
Hell yeah, but
chose to be born by Jimmy Snuka. She chose it.
but
I don't
dude,
think so.
that explain why JBL's on fucking commentaries like, the daughter of the recently deceased WWE legend. He recently died too. You know, like, what the fuck, dude?
He was especially nice to Byron Saxon this week too. Oh,
Yeah,
Byron, you're so funny.
Well, Byron, we should get beers after this, Byron.
Yeah.
I'm
I
full of
take
you.
back
Ejection.
what I said about that lynching.
Did you guys see that they ejected that guy for having the JBL bullied me sign?
Oh
Yes.
fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
why do you eject him? Just take the fucking sign away. What the shit?
There was chants going about firing Bradshaw
Yeah,
and shit.
fired JBL, and yeah, that got taken out of the show.
Yeah, live, dude. It's not live.
I mean, it should be fire Vince McMahon, but still, if JBL's got to be the fall guy, fuck him. Bye.
Why would you cling on to this guy so long, dude? Like, I mean, even if you would just go to him and be like, dude, okay, we gotta fire you for this, man. I mean, he's got tons of money. He's old.
Yeah.
Fuck off already. You know why? I don't know why you're still doing this job any fucking way.
Dude,
He's
He's not
already
even good
climbed
at
Mount
it. He's
Everest.
not. He's not a good commentator either.
No.
No.
He's just an
Okay.
obnoxious Texan.
Yeah.
Hey,
I-
look, if Vince fires him, he's not going to get stock tips, guys. Come on.
I'd fire him just based on his performance as commentator. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, he's shit. He's terrible.
Why? He says everything Vince wants him to say.
Yeah. There was
It's
also
the same
signs-
reason Roman Reigns' push will never end. He does whatever Vince wants him to do.
Yeah, you see the signs in the crowd. There was like a "We Love Morrow" sign, and there was
Aw.
there was chants for Morrow. So he's done. That's over with. I hear now that they're trying to. It sounds like they're trying to pay him to fucking not
To
talk
settle.
about. He hasn't talked about it. So does it to not go to court? He's not going to sue him. So
No,
But
I
it's-
don't think so.
he hasn't talked about it. I mean, I don't know. I know that they were working on a documentary about him before this. That started filming a long time ago already, but it kind of puts like a focus on his bipolar and shit like that. And if I was working on that movie, I don't care how close to done I was, I'd be like, oh, dude, here we go. We're gonna put this in there.
Yeah, now it's getting good.
No, no.
Kane's back.
Yeah. Your microphone sucks.
So how did that Hellfire and Brimstone sound like?
All right.
Oh, hey.
Real good impression there, you prick.
Who's my microphone sucks. It's mine.
Yours, Casey.
Yeah, yours.
Casey, it's you again.
Hey, Rooney. Killing the business, man. Killing the business.
But he gave me that super sweet spot to put in that Mean Gene bit. That was great.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Is that any better?
Great.
Yeah, good.
Awesome.
It's just good. It's Aiden English with a microphone. I was like, holy fuck.
Hello, Vicious.
Not bad.
He gets interrupted and gets his ass kicked by Ty Dellinger.
All right, play the Mean Gene clip again about my impression.
Put that cigarette out.
Oh, wrong one.
That was your landlord talking to you, Jim.
I'm not. I don't smoke in my apartment.
What's the deal with that?
Just weed. I don't smoke many cigarettes anymore. I only smoke when I'm in the car. So
That's weird.
I smoke on my way to work and I smoke on my way home from work in the car, and that's it.
Huh. Good for you.
So I'm close to quitting fully. I just need to get over the hump.
I don't know why I find this so funny.
Do the Humpty Hump.
You get over the hump with the Japanese fire hydrant.
Oh,
yeah. Someone tell me what the fuck this Lana vignette was, please.
Oh,
Anybody?
God. Sarah, you know about this. About what did she say this week being ultra cunty?
Okay, so this whole thing happened where she's doing like a burlesque dance or whatever, but not very well. A lady sports writer who is an actual burlesque dancer wrote like a critique of it, just saying like, this wasn't great. Here's how she could have done it a lot better because I'm an actual dancer and I know how to do this. She puts that article up, doesn't at Lana at all when she tweets it, but Lana finds it and is like a total bitch about it and is like, you don't know what you're talking about. You need to focus on getting in the gym, fatty.
Wow.
What a bitch.
well, I mean, you didn't look at Lana and think she was a stand-up person, did you?
I wasn't
did.
sure.
I didn't, ever.
Hey, anyone that would be able to marry Rusev and curry his favor must be a cool person. That's what I thought. Boy, was I
That's
wrong.
kind of
I always thought that she just seen Rusev's personality. And he's just a great guy.
Yeah. Because
And
in real life,
he crushes the puss, right? So
That's the push.
in real life, the ultra attractive women are real nice too. You know. Chicks who had people kissing their fucking ass their entire life because they're hot, like Lana. She's awful. Yeah, I don't know. She gonna wrestle?
God, I hope not.
she's wrestling
think
in
she is.
NXT as we speak.
Yeah, she's been wrestling for a while, yeah, in NXT.
I know.
I can't imagine it's very good, but we'll see.
I thought she couldn't take bumps or some shit. Wasn't that the thing for the longest time? Like she
For a
couldn't-
long time it was.
Huh.
Yeah.
She finally passed concussion protocol, apparently.
I don't know what else you want to talk about from SmackDown. Zig and Nakamura. We can talk about that.
Yes.
I'll be back
Who
in
doesn't want to
a
see?
minute.
Who doesn't want to see Ziggler get his head kicked off? I do.
So I
I
give
do.
control of the show to you. I will
Oh
return.
yeah.
Well, Jim
you
has gone for
fucker.
his old man piss, so.
No, not to you, to fucking Tyler. Why would make you think I would give you?
Because I'm over.
I'm over, motherfucker. So, how many guys in the WWE would be able to come out to the ring, not say a goddamn word, and be over as all hell?
Yep.
Well, it depends on what you mean by over. Because Roman Reigns did it for 15 minutes, if you saw.
That's okay. So, well, okay, have the crowd be behind him without having to do anything.
Nobody.
Exactly. And then he has gotten so good at English over the last little while too, like especially with that NXT speech. But like even with the SmackDown crowd, it was no trouble to tell what he was saying, even with a full-on mouth guard.
Yeah, it was no problem saying his own name. Yeah, you're right. That was amazing. So can we talk about people's outrage about the changing of the font on his Titantron?
Was it really
Was
outrage,
there really
though?
outrage?
I don't think it was outrage. I think it was just a
Certain
couple
people-
people pointing it out.
certain people were being like, "Oh, I guess Vince had to give him a fucking Oriental font." I was like, "Okay."
It's
I
not like
didn't
they
even
use
see
fucking
that as being
papyrus on the
Oriental.
shit.
But yeah,
It's not like he put it in Japanese. Like, who gives a shit?
yeah, he could have had it just with bamboo sticks, Japanese that fades into English, right? Like it could have been so much worse. It's always
It could have been
be
a lot worse.
The best comment I saw about it was like in retort was someone who was like, "Oh, his New Japan theme is clearly racist because it starts with like that Japanese flute."
Yeah, so his New Japan theme is racist. It's made in Japan. It's probably like, Jesus Christ, panda bears probably dance to it.
I mean, he is Japanese, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, so it's not so weird to have a Japanese font on your name. I don't think.
No.
Is Sheamus's theme racist?
Yes. Well, don't get me started about how Irish people are fucking allowed to be racist on.
All right, bad example.
Yeah, don't get me started there.
I wouldn't mind hearing this.
Oh, everybody's
Oh, boy.
upset
Here
about
we
the
go.
Cleveland Indians and Chief Wahoo is a racist fucking mascot, but the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, that's okay. Yeah, we're a bunch of drunks that just fight all the time. Oh, she said, hey, I just fucking us right now.
That's
For
so
my
true,
birthday.
though.
Yeah, right? Am I wrong?
It's all the same. It's like that whole stupid Washington Redskins thing that happened a few years ago. It's like, you can't call them the Redskins. It's like, who cares?
I do. Just for the record, I sucks for all of the things. But if you're going to do it for everyone else, God, cut the Irish a break.
Cut the Irish a break, Jim. You hear that?
Yeah, I think
Hashtag
you're
cut the...
I think you're the only Irish person who has a problem with it. I've never heard anybody else.
Well, clearly you haven't listened to Sheamus' shoot interviews then.
No, why the fuck would I?
Like
Sheamus
it,
has a
just
shoot
kidding.
interview?
No. Not till he gets fired.
Which, when will Sheamus ever get fired? Never, hey?
I hopefully never.
He's with
Oh,
him for
God.
life.
He's isn't he boys with fucking Hunter?
I don't know about that, but Vince loves a big giant Irishman. I know that.
Yeah, Fit Finley he is not.
No.
So
I like Sheamus, though. I'll go out on a limb and say it.
He's okay to throw
And
rocks.
it's not
at.
just because I'm Irish. I'll just say it. Anyway.
lately he's better. You know, him with Cesaro is decent.
Yeah.
How was your stream, Jim?
Oh, it's good. Fucking mighty.
No buffering
Mighty-
whatsoever, hey?
Mighty like a waterfall.
There you go.
You
Hungry
can
like
talk
the
about
wolf.
Zayn Styles Corbin.
That's
okay.
exactly where we're at now.
Nothing to really talk about, is there?
I
Styles
mean,
won.
it was okay.
It was a good
man.
match.
Well, the only thing I want to say is clearly Styles is the face now. I just hope they keep some edge on him. Because when he first came in as a baby, it was like,
Yeah, there's no substance.
The cocky edge has to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
he
see.
still has to be the face that runs the place. And,
Right, the whole thing.
yeah.
But not the champ that runs the camp, because that's fucking stupid.
That does suck. So yeah. SmackDown.
SmackDown.
I don't know. Talk about not much on NXT really.
No, there was a good.
Alex-
The Drew Galloway Orny Lorcan match was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Had Aleister Black defeating Corey Hollis.
Just kicked the shit out of him.
That was great. Kick his head off.
And then we had that Bigfoot Silva looking guy beat the shit out of my boy Michael Richard Blaze.
Dude, and then apologize for it on .com and send a tweet that apologized. What the fuck is that? Why do you think this guy beat the shit out of his teammate angry and then like, dude, you got to see the WWE.com thing. It's like he's backstage being tended to by doctors and the big guy comes in and is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Like, you know, just heat of the moment." Yeah. I was like, holy shit, dude. Just have the big guy smash this guy, and I mean, holy fuck! I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are we trying to do there? What are you accomplishing with that?
He's gonna be the.
He's a
friendly
gentle
giant.
giant. Yeah.
Let's see. Me and Lynx, we're like, what do you call that stuff where you're locked on?
We're like, me and Tyler are Chinese finger cuffs with our dicks. That's what we are.
It's called retarded. That's what it's called.
Says the guy that says Pete Dunne is bad. Fuck you.
He's bad. Fuck. That's.
Hey, by the way, Sarah cannot stop going on and on about Aleister Black, Tommy End, about how gorgeous he is. Jesus Christ.
Tommy
give it a
End
rest.
is super fucking hot. Sorry.
Do you guys think he's hot?
I'm not surprised by that at all, dude.
I'm not either, because he's got that mysterious thing going on with him. Like he might be bad and I could change him. Or he might be bad, he might tie me up and whip me with leather. Or he might send a devil after me. One of the two.
We're talking about women's fantasies on Aleister Black, not yours, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know, man. I thought we were talking about me.
Are you guys surprised by how they're skirting this line? Because, it's PG and corporate America. They have a legitimate Satanist on their roster. Gives no fucks on Twitter. And they're, trying to, tweak it just a bit. And I like what they're doing. I'm just surprised they're doing it.
But if you... Satanism isn't about worshiping Satan.
No.
People, I think, realize that in
because,
2017.
Listen, you know that because you're educated. The vast majority of mouth-breathing people from Alabama or whatever their fucking target demographic is don't know any better.
Nah, Alabama, you deserve it.
All your Alabama listeners. Yes.
I love it. For the first time in months, I was like, I have to watch NXT this week because Tommy End's on there.
Yep.
So good for them.
So
I'm just surprised they did it.
So I'm at Tim Hortons and I'm ordering my Timbits, and who's behind me? It's Aleister Black. We get to talking, and
what the fuck are Timbits?
Oh, dude,
Aren't they like?
You live in Arizona, so you have no idea what Timbits are, but it's the greatest fucking thing known to man. That and Tim Hortons coffee. Boom.
I was basically going into Tyler's fantasy about Aleister.
Well, I know what Tim
I want to hear more. Keep going.
Keep going. Fan fiction. Go.
We got to talking, and it turned out he ordered the same thing I did.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then it ends with Aleister Black tying him up and whipping him with leather in a fucking cheap Canadian motel somewhere.
Fucking Aleister Black.
Pour maple syrup on my back, licking it off.
No, there's a certain portion of, there's a tiny bit of women that want to I find a serial killer attractive. I'm pretty convinced. That's why they like
there's
this.
a lot of women who do.
Yeah.
It's really gross to see posts on what was that fucking kid? The Boston Marathon bomber kid. All the teenage girls that thought he was super dreamy. Women thought fucking Richard Ramirez was attractive.
Oh, you're talking about that fucking
terrifying.
Yeah, he is scary looking.
Yeah.
The Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Yes, fucking Night Stalker.
He's one of my favorites fucking serial killers.
Just for the record, you guys are comparing Tommy End to a serial killer, just so you know.
He could be. No, I think it's great, man. I fucking dig the guy. So, and then I know ladies will like him, so maybe they can't fuck it up, can they?
Oh, Jim.
They better not.
He has the fucking vampire style intro thing. That's fucking sweet. He comes up off the floor. It looks awesome, man. I dig everything about it. So,
Jim, as a metal guy, what do you think of his theme? Because I really like it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's all right. That one dude, this dude who sings on it's from a punk band. What are they called?
Incendiary or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty sweet. Fits him. The dude's got everything. He's ready to go, man. I wouldn't even have him talk.
And pal, he's tall.
Or he does talk in vignettes, but I wouldn't have him come out to the ring and cut promos and shit. Just imagine what they could do with him and Wyatt in if they had actual, good creative and good writers, and imagine what the people behind Lucha Underground could do with Wyatt and Black.
Oh shit.
I may be crazy, but when I saw his entrance at TakeOver and then I saw NXT this week, I thought, here is your legitimate replacement for The Undertaker.
Yeah,
it's
it's definitely not a gay boy from Ireland who dresses like fucking Alex Wright half the time he wrestles.
He's hell bent for leather.
Hell bent for leather. I fucking love that shit. I fucking I didn't even grow up listening to Judas Priest, but man, I was listening to a bunch of Judas Priest this week. I don't know why. Shit like
cool.
Hell bent for leather is just like so awesome in a ridiculous way.
Especially when you know he's gay.
Yeah. Oh, dude, people say that they didn't know. People are like, oh, we didn't, like when he came out in the 90s, people were like, oh, I had no idea. Like, really? You ever see the video for fucking Hot Rockin', dude?
Hey, by the way, Hell Bent for Leather is the theme song that plays in the background when Tyler Fudge is getting whipped by Aleister Black.
You're fucking right.
Some good tunes up in there. What else we got? Ruby Riott defeated Kimberly Frankly, they call her. She's Kimberly, correct? Frankly, I thought.
Frankly. Wow.
Yeah, no, it is. It's Kimberly Frankly. It's the stupidest
her
thing
name
in the world.
Her name in the Indies is Kimberly.
Frankly.
Right?
Is that a last name that anyone's ever had?
What are you talking about? Just throwing Frankly out there.
I can't wait till her promos where it ends with, frankly, I'm the best.
Yeah, no, on Shimmer and shit, she goes by Kimber.
Lee.
Stop.
Lee.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but frankly?
Yeah. And are they trying to be funny with that, Hilarious, pal. Comedy. But yeah, so it's weird, like Heidi Lovelace and Kimberly wrestling in NXT. And then, what the fuck was Nikki Cross called before? I always forget people's names once they move.
Nikki Storm.
Tommy End.
Nikki Storm.
There you go. Was that what she was before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
The Aussie cunts play Mean Girls, and one of them ends up in a tub. That happened on this show.
What?
A tub?
Yeah, like a kinesiology tub, like a sports therapy tub.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there was no acid in it. Fuck.
No,
Missed opportunity.
They're awful. They just do the shit where they go around backstage with a camera. I don't know, it's dumb. And then you had Drew McIntyre, Oni Locan. McIntyre definitely fucking will probably have that belt eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Could be some good. It definitely brings some, energy back to there with him and Black. They've got a couple other people too that are pretty good. So
Yeah,
I
we
think it's
saw
time
him
to
away at a couple shows over the WrestleMania weekend, and he is so much better than he was before he left. So as long as they let him be him, he will totally get over.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely got to get this belt off Rude. I'm sick of the main events not being good.
Hey, Sarah, who's more handsome, Aleister Black or Drew McIntyre?
I think Aleister Black.
Ooh, okay.
But that's not to take anything away from Drew. He's very handsome as well.
I think you guys should have a whole show with just Sarah where you run down wrestlers and she gives her critique about how hot they are.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would tune in for that.
It could be a very interesting conversation, a delve into the psyche of Miss Sarah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already told you the last couple times I was on, or a few times ago, where she had a whole theory about who's gay and who's not based on their eyebrows and how well they take care of them.
That's not just wrestlers. That's everybody. That's anyone you meet in real life.
That's a fair assessment, man.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
That is a fair assessment. Well, there you go. What else did you talk about this week? I didn't watch any Impact.
I didn't watch it either.
Oh, no
I
one watched
pawned it off onto somebody else to do the review.
I never watch it.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while I will, but you guys want to talk about Total Divas?
You're the only one that watches it, pal.
Yeah, I didn't see it either this week.
No,
I was so
if I'm the only
fucking
one
busy.
who thought, we're not going to talk about it.
Is that your way to get Miss Vicious into it? Is that like the hook you're trying to do?
She doesn't watch it, dude. She doesn't watch it.
You watch it by yourself?
Yeah.
Even
That's how much I fucking dedicate to this show.
Aw.
I put it on Twitter, and I was like, should we start covering it? and it won. And like hundreds of people voted, and it was like 60% yes. I was like, fuck. Plus, Tyler watches it too, so usually he does.
I
so
usually do.
Yeah, he usually does. So
I was gonna say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll go ahead and give you my New Japan stuff so you can watch that. But apparently, the fans want Total Divas. So whatever.
Casey, get your dog.
hey,
It's your dog. You're in there with him.
No, she's out there with you.
So they include
She's
pool.
not in here.
It's an enclosed pool area, dude.
The dog is in purgatory. It's neither here
The dog
nor
is
there.
trying to tell. The dog is trying to tell Chavo Guerrero, "Let me out."
My dog is in here being a good, quiet dog. Your dog is out there causing a menace, being a menace. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You're
Fucking
closer.
Bliss.
Basically, there was nothing really to it this week. Eva Marie and Maurice, they fucking went and shot like pictures for their men because they're. I guess I don't know if Miz is like doing a movie at this time or what. So
I thought Eva Marie broke up with that guy. Oh no, I'm thinking of Caitlyn. Never mind.
No, so they spent like $3,500. Maurice did on getting a camera person. And they go out there and dress like they were on Baywatch and they're on the beach and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
I heard that isn't part of the deal that like she spends a bunch of money and Miz gets pissed off about it.
Pretty much. And Maurice is just, she shows up, she's just a cunt to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, you're having
Oh,
elephants
no.
at your wedding? Fuck you, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
That happens.
She's going off on all these people who are, working the fucking thing. And eventually she takes over to this little restaurant and she's fucking shoves a burger down her fucking hole and comes back and she's more friendly. But, yeah, there wasn't really much. I'm trying to think. I didn't take any notes. I don't know. It's whatever. It's like post the draft on here, so the draft just happened on the last episode. So I don't know, dude. I think if you're into wrestling, there's little tidbits of things that might be of interest to you on that show, but there's a lot of fucking stupid shit too. Like fucking Eva Marie. Oh, and Trinity prepared for her fucking glow entrance. She's like, at one point she says, "This is 2 years in the making." She finally gets a shot to do this. Like, holy fuck, dude.
What's the fucking Jurassic Park?
I suppose how much shit. What?
What?
What are you? Jurassic
What the fuck?
Park.
Don't worry about it. I'm stoned.
What's happening?
2 years.
I'm
in
a
the
big fan
making.
of Toto Bella's bullshit, personally.
I don't watch Total Bellas. I draw the line at that.
Toto
'Cause this-
Bella's bullshit, I said, not Toto Bella's.
Oh, I like that. I suppose. What else you got? Nothing. That it?
That seems like it's all of the
About it.
wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the game.
Holy shit! I forgot about that.
It's all about the game. I know you play it.
Tonight it's Jim Vicious joined with Sarah and Lynx from the Strap. Let's see how they do.
He always does he always announces over the news thing, and this is great.
He's a regular Monty Hall, this motherfucker.
Fucking Monty Hall. Oh, so we will give you a selection of 3 categories. You pick one, and the goal is to name the wrestler whose theme you are hearing. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to not get any of these right. Just like that.
I am ready to do embarrassingly badly.
So
The
we've
current
got
champion still of the Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre, who picked WWECW, a category I thought no one would pick, and they fucking nailed it, all of them. I was
Every
so
last one.
fucking
Wow.
so
Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre out of Chicago.
Like, I don't even know why you do these anymore, because nobody ever gets like more than one except for Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre.
one of these.
I think
days-
Rando.
Rando got 2.
Who was on the anniversary show? Who else was on there? Rando and who?
And Paul.
Yeah, they teamed up. They did pretty good.
Yeah, the Sat Pod guy, right?
Oh,
That's
Scotty did
Scotty.
pretty good.
Not the first time around. He did horrible the first time around.
You gave him shit from before he was fucking bored. What are this week's categories?
So we've got WWF Tag Teams, WCW, and WWF New Generation Gimmick-rific. If that's a word. It's not even really a word.
Can I get that one explained, please?
It's basically
What is that?
WWF New Generation, which is like the 91 to 96 or whatever. Ultra gimmicks, essentially. You know, like you got the baseball player.
I think that was
like over the top, the silly gimmicks. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. That's fucking great, man.
that might be the best chance of us getting one right. I think.
It might be.
Wait, are we all a team here?
You and
That's
Lynx
no,
are
you-
a team. Jim can
Okay.
join in if he wants.
Let me ask this: what's the time span on the tag teams? Is it just anything ever?
Yeah. Is that?
The
WWF era.
WWF tag teams, they're 80s.
Yeah.
80s. All right,
Oh,
let's.
shit.
I gotta go with 90s gimmicks, and that's our best shot at getting
Yeah.
one right.
That's the only chance I have.
Okay, so are you ready for the first one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Wait. I think I know it. Casey, go
Isaac
ahead.
Yankem.
Yeah.
Oh God, what happened there?
Please make it stop. Yay!
Isaac Yankem. I got it. Woo!
Dude, that was way too easy. Holy fuck, man.
The first one is always the.
Come out
But see, here's the
dental
thing.
drill sounds?
The
If someone
WWF.
was on their show and got that wrong, I would hang up on them.
It's the true test, but it's the first one. You always got to ease them in, right?
Wait, he really
right.
came out to dental drill sounds.
Yes.
That was horrifying. Oh,
That-
God.
Ew.
Can you imagine being there live for that? Oh.
It can't be no worse than right to censor.
That's true.
So you ready for your second one?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Men at work.
No.
Ah!
Oh, Casey, you fucked it up.
I know it.
Repo Man.
No.
I know it.
What is it, Jim?
Repo Man.
Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
It was
The funny
a
thing-
dumpster backing up.
Is before, when you picked this one, I was going to be like, you're going to answer every time, Duke the Dumpster Drosy. And I was like, I bet he'll use that song, so I'm not going to say it.
That could have been a tow truck backing up to repo a car.
No, Repo Man was Repo Man.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Shit. Sorry, Sarah, I failed you.
Thanks a lot.
So are you ready for the tiebreaker?
Oh, shit.
Or the
Ty Dillinger's
Ushigoroshi?
finishing move? I can't wait.
That's what you get if you lose.
Neville.
Casey's
Adam
probably
Bomb.
here, I guess.
What'd you say,
Adam
Casey?
Bomb. Adam Bomb. Yeah!
Yay!
There you go. That
I
was
take
pretty.
back what I said. Keep this game going. It's awesome.
We have 3 for each category, so
Well, let's do some more just for fun.
he loves when we go through all of his categories at once on
Yeah,
one
I
show.
love it. I
Well, I
absolutely love
mean,
it.
he worked hard putting them together, so let's do it.
You know, I used to work hard putting together games for our show, and you and Sean never fucking bothered to even guess.
I did. He didn't. Don't blame me.
We might have to bring back the game. We used to have a game where
You
you'd
finished
play a
it.
section of the song and you'd have to finish the lyrics. That was a
That
fucking.
was fucking stupid as hell. No way. Don't do it.
Oh,
It spawned one of the greatest moments of this entire show's history, of the show's entire history, and that's like when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, and then fucking Yuck Nasty says something tie-dye thighs.
What?
That's just
Oh my god.
his response was something tie-dyed thighs.
No.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man.
Hell yeah,
Should have hung up on him right then.
love Yuck Nasty. Yeah, I don't know. You want to go through more categories, by all means.
There's WCW and WWF tag teams left.
All right, WWF tag teams. That's all Best shot I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start it off with an easy one.
Demolition. It's not easy. The Rockers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you.
It is the Rockers.
You got it right. Cool.
Cool.
When it kept going and going, I was like,
So here's the next one. This one might be a little bit difficult. Actually, I can't even remember what this one even sounds like. So
Holy shit.
High energy.
no,
The Quebecers.
no.
God, it's amazing, whatever it is.
Yeah. It's the greatest old music I've ever heard. Wow.
Holy shit.
So nobody has this.
No.
No,
I have no idea.
it's Strike Force.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
Yes.
Paul Roma?
Yeah, and Tito Santana.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, that song is awesome.
Wait, what the
Put that on
fuck?
my playlist
What
right
was the
now.
name of the tag team with Tito Santana and fucking Rick Martel? Weren't they a tag team too? It doesn't matter. Fuck that. That's a weird song. Dude.
Mexican models.
Like you just like whatever it is, you just like bam, rapid fire answers.
Name that tag team. So here will be the last one.
High energy.
No. I don't think you guys are
Heart
going to get this one
Foundation.
either.
Heart Foundation.
Twin Towers.
What
No
is
idea.
it?
Twin Towers.
Who are? Well, I don't know who the Twin Towers are.
I'm going with Akeem.
Yeah, Akeem and
Austin.
Dan
No.
Spivey.
Oh, those Powers of Pain.
Powers of Pain. High energy.
High energy. What is high energy? Find it. Quick, Tyler, find it.
High energy is basically, I think, the same as it's similar to like a song that Owen Hart used to come out to by himself.
Oh, you mean the one
Power-
with him and Coco Beware?
Yeah.
That's high energy. Ding.
Oh yeah, that is cool. That is high energy. It's true.
No, but I think it's the same song. It might be the same song he came out to by himself.
That Powers of Pain song is awful similar to Jake the Snake Roberts song. Constant, a genius.
All right, enough of that. Yeah. Well, there you go. WCW. I'd have a shot at that, but we won't take all your categories, so we'll save WCW for some brave soul. What? So we'll go ahead with what do you got? The strap, dude. You guys changed your name. I still have to like. It's hard for me to find it a little bit, man. I'm gonna be honest with
We fixed that. We fixed it.
We fixed that problem.
you. Okay. I just go to the Nerd World site to find it all the time.
Yeah, it was an RSS issue when we changed the name, but it's fixed now. Everything should be back in iTunes where it belongs.
Yay!
When you say our name, you have to say the strap. Whoosh. You have to have the sound effect.
Do you have a sound effect?
No,
Yeah.
not a. Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No. Hey, but if I go, just get ready with the soundboard. I'm gonna throw the strap podcast at you a couple times. I don't want to hear like what sound effect you got for it.
Oh,
You do it after. You do it after the strap before podcast or what?
No, the strap.
So, the strap.
All right, so throw it out. Let's see what he's got for it.
wait
The strap.
a. Oh shit! Goddamn, guys, give me a second here. Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh,
Strap.
Zip it.
Ah, all right.
I don't know. That was not as funny as I thought it was going to be.
I don't have any like. I don't have those kinds of sound effects.
All right.
You don't have a whoosh.
No, I don't.
Why would you have a whip?
Motherfucker, I told you send me links to what you want.
No, I said, why would you have a whip?
Oh, okay,
There's no
fair enough.
reason to have a whip. Sound.
Because we're big fans of Adrian Peterson and whoosh on his son.
No, we are not.
Oh my. So, yeah, man, the strap. You guys, I listened to I believe it's your newest one, where you're recapping WrestleMania. It was cool to listen to a podcast of people who actually like went and did stuff at WrestleMania, rather than just like a fat shit like me who's like, oh, I ordered a bunch of wings and watched it on TV.
Yeah, we had a very fun time
Well,
in Orlando.
That's not too far off from what we did. We just went to a restaurant and ordered a bunch of wings.
And
watched
ordered a bunch of
WrestleMania.
wings there and watched it. Yep.
So, by the way, the place that talk about the place that we went to and the whole lawsuit thing. It's funny.
The restaurant?
Did you guys get sued?
No, we didn't, but the restaurant did.
No, so we went to this place called Wing House, which is basically Hooters with a sign that says Wing House instead.
I thought you were going to say
apparently
Hooters
they got
with dicks.
sued. Oh, I wish we had gone there.
Wings out
no,
cocktail.
but they got sued by Hooters, and Hooters lost. So that's the story. Good one, Casey. Thanks.
It's clear to see why they lost the lawsuit.
Oh, Casey, you're fucking up again.
Waitresses wear white tank tops. The Wing House girls wear black tank tops. So, boom. Ipso facto, no lawsuit.
Your microphone
Casey.
is fucked.
Refresh your shit.
The
story,
sad thing
King.
is that was probably the best thing he was going to say on this show.
Anyway, yeah, I've never watched a pay-per-view in a bar before, so it was super fun because it filled in completely with wrestling fans, and everybody was just
That is
shouting,
pretty cool.
and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, my favorite WWE moment for the weekend was when the Hardys came out and the whole bar lost
Oh
their
my
shit.
god, it was
Yeah.
so fun.
That'd probably be a lot. I could see that being more fun than just like sitting at home,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it was
So
cool.
go next year. It's in New Orleans. Come on, man.
Yeah,
It should be in Minneapolis, is where it should be.
It should be, goddammit.
yeah.
Bitch ass.
Did you guys ever find out what the deal was with that? Because like they wanted it there and then it fell apart. Why did it fall apart?
I don't think they were willing to give him money to fucking as much money to bring it there.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah. They didn't have a bunch of fucking hurricane money to give WWE to come to their city. Shout out to listener Aaron Echoes, who lives in Louisiana. What's up, buddy? Oh shit!
Well, if you guys ever had a mind to go to Orlando, just don't.
Don't. It's disgusting.
I don't really have any want to ever go to Florida. That place
Yeah.
seems too fucked
Agreed.
up for me.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to go home.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
The freeways are all fucked, and the water smells and feels like.
What? Completely
It
cut.
does. It smells like oil. It smells like petroleum jelly.
It smells like grease. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
That's not surprising.
Ugh.
If I was in a hotel and I had funky tasting water, I would just. The only thing I'd be able to think about is like that girl who died in the tank of a hotel.
Oh,
Gotta love it.
Yeah, to people definitely check out the Strap podcast. You guys just gonna talk the wrestling news of the week.
Yeah, thanks
Correct.
to you guys, we got another listener just recently, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron Echoes, I believe.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
the guy we just
Yeah.
talked about.
Thanks to you guys.
Double shout out.
Good guy. There's a lot of crossover on like between like Federation and this and all kinds of other shows. It's good crossover. It's just you guys now, or is Shamrock occasionally?
He hasn't been on since we changed the name, but maybe someday he'll be back.
There you go.
Yeah, hopefully.
I like it. 2-man booth.
That's right.
Can't go wrong with a 2-man booth. A 1 man, 1 woman booth. People can definitely check it out. What is your new Twitter handle? is at the Strap Podcast. Is that correct?
That's
Well, next time you come on, we'll have a whip sound effect for you, right?
We will. Definitely.
Promise. We'll step our game up. What's going on the Federation, dude?
Well, we took a week off last week, so the TNA 50th anniversary is this week. And then
Wait, what? 50th anniversary?
Sorry, their 50th show is their first anniversary. My bad.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
really.
Holy shit.
There's been 50 of those turds broadcast to the world? Wow.
Yes, boy. And then next week will be ROH's, oh God, I can't remember what it's called now. It's an ROH show from 2003.
Who's on it?
The main match that we're to watch is going to be CM Punk Colt Cabana against Raven and BJ Whitmer.
Wow.
But then it's also AJ Styles as NWA TNA champion defending against Paul London.
Holy shit.
So it's
Where do
gonna
you
be a
find
great
these?
show.
Do you get these illegally, these shows, or what?
Yeah, no.
We get him from Stu Hart.
ExtremeWrestlingTorrents.net.
Yeah, you get them from a whore.
Get them from a whoever in your clothing, yeah.
I'll take you down and stretch you.
I'll take you down and I'll stretch your vagina until butterflies come out and it screams bloody murder, and I'm gonna tell some Owen Hart jokes and tell you about the day he died and make you cry.
How have you guys not done a full episode with Stu Hart, Bob Cottle, and Jim as the host? Like, can I request that, please?
Oh, shit. That's fun.
No, man, four-man show. Jim Vicious, Bob Cottle, fucking Stu Hart, and Vince Russo. Let's
There
do
you
it.
go. Now that's a move. That's
It could be like that WWE Network, what was it, Legends Roundtable or some shit? We could do it like that.
You should have Jim and Sarah as the hosts,
Yes!
so that Vince
Do it.
Russo could just like be all sexist and shit and homophobic, and then Stu can just do what Stu does, and Dusty should be there too.
If you will, baby.
And Bob Cottle tells Sarah how to run the household. That would be just amazing.
Yeah. I was going to say that was my next thing. Just check out on the Suplex City Limits channel, Cuddling with Coddle. Fucking little 5-minute podcast of legendary voice of the NWA, Bob Cottle. But after his nap before supper, he does a 5-minute podcast where he answers your romance question, answers a romance question and a wrestling question.
Oh, it's my favorite thing of the week now.
It's be great. Man. He's currently still working through WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He's still not done with it. He's pretty close to done, he told me. So
Well, shit, how many naps would he have to take in a 7-hour show?
we can watch about an hour a day, I guess. So,
And then he had to go to WrestleCon
done.
during all that.
so yeah, he was at WrestleCon as well.
Speaking of WrestleCon, did you guys see the pictures of Bobby Heenan? Sarah saw him in person. She was just like,
I did.
Oh,
That,
yeah, that's
that was
depressing.
scary. No,
It's
I'd
a little
rather not.
scary.
Yeah. What else? Fully Loaded. There'll be a new episode of the Fully Loaded podcast coming out eventually here, hopefully.
how about
And-
pay-per-view take 2?
I was wrong. We had to delay some pay-per-view take 2 due to scheduling issues. Fully Loaded's running shows this weekend and stuff, so it will be coming. King of the Ring 99. I watched it. I suffered through it, so you damn right I'm going to record. I didn't watch fucking Billy Gunn win King of the Ring for goddamn nothing. Expect that soon, too. Billy Gunn, King of the Ring. Fuck me.
God.
Yeah, I think that's it. Shout outs to, of course, the Strap and Federation. Our friends at Wrestling Soup, Out of the Van podcast, Shooting the Shiznit podcast, Cool Kids MMA and Wrestling Group on Facebook, and Secret Jabroni Society as well. I think that's about it. Satpod. Where's our friends at Satpod?
Fucking Sapod.
Can't
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. That's you. Dog a baby. There you go. Spreading that love. Doing the shout outs. Does anyone else have anything to say before we fucking take off?
I
love
have
you.
nothing. I love you too.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Well, I still love